How's it going out there, honorary S.H.I.E.L.D. agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.? This is MrDarkPhoenix and Spider-Man here, bringing you guys the latest in Marvel Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. The Well episode. So let's just go right into it. So let me tell you guys, this is the famous episode that happens after Thor: The Dark World just came out. So we're treating this episode to a big movie reference. And we love it because they couldn't show Chris Hemsworth's face. So we just saw his feet and him slam on the ground like he was Thor. Because that would have counted as a cameo, blah blah blah. But we saw him. We knew it was him. This happened right after Thor, so this is going to be good for the other movies. Basically, they can have other stuff happen after the movies anyway. So, but let's just go right on after that. A new toy means new power, because that's what the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. do. They uncover different objects from the Marvel Universe, and they basically find a way to either control the power and use it, or bad stuff happens and they have to destroy it somehow, or give it to someone. So let's hope that it doesn't come to that. The new toy also raises questions, because apparently what was now 1 needs to become 3, and it opens up really bad feelings and darkness, and that's not good, and you can't have that kind of stuff. This is what the point of the show is, honestly. Like, they basically open the door for other stuff to be introduced, new weapons, not new weapons, but new objects, and all that other stuff to be held in the vault, and if the situation ever calls for it, they can be used again for purposes other than that. So that's why I love the show. That's why I feel like the show is great, because it bridges the gaps between origins and all that stuff, and it basically keeps the universe wide open for anything, and that's what I like about the show the most. We get a fiery lesson in spelling on who the heck these people think they are. So pardon us, we got a fiery badass over here. So, you know. And let's not forget how we all love to solve mystical riddles, because, yeah, especially mystical riddles in a language that no one else can speak except for the only person that could have been there but is not there, because he's back on God knows where, doing God knows what. But, like I said, we got a badass over here. And puzzle pieces to a greater weapon lead us on a game of staff and mouse. Basically. Try to get to all the pieces first, so you can try and use it like a really badass weapon used by an Asgardian god of war, basically. I screwed up as an understanding that centers those who obtain power they can't control. So, I screwed up. Yeah, you let the people get away, you're angry this whole episode, and now you're getting angrier because now you have 2 pieces of it. So, nothing about that goes about without saying that this is not good at all. But I love it, because it's like, ugh, we get more pieces, we get more stuff and more references, and it's just so damn good. Material references foreshadow. Basically, the vibranium room hopefully opens up the door for Black Panther somehow. And Wakanda, because he's the one that gets it. He's the one that makes it, so just hoping that they introduce him somehow in some sort of way, because I'm getting tired of waiting for them. We figure out who our character really is, and we find out that, yeah, didn't see that coming. You're living on Earth calmly amongst us, and it's what you wanted, so can't take that from you. If you want to live here among us, go ahead. You're tired of being a legend, so why not? You know, why the hell not? Coulson sure knows how to pick every detail, and he knows the facts about a lot of stuff, which is why he's one of the best agents they have, which is why he was brought back, and exactly why about a whole lot of other stuff. But aside from all that, Coulson's the man. So in case you didn't know, now you know. Neighbor? Yeah, I got you there, didn't I? For the Young and the Restless fans who don't know, I watched it a little bit, so I know Daniel shows up. That's who the other guy is, so that explains his absence on the soap opera, but I pretty much recognized him from that. So for Y&R fans, Daniel shows up with the long hair again, and you know, every time he grows his hair out, that means he got something else prior to it. So, I mean, but why not? You know, why not? Get a new job if you can. You know, others will miss you, honestly. You're not missing much anyway. Vows of Silence only goes so far, and interrogation leads to new discoveries in legend. Basically, you're the one that discovered that you're the one that's done all this, or you're the one that's behind all this, or you're the person in the book that I'm looking at face to face, and you hit everything just because. Damn. Just adds for more just drama, and adds for more awesome references, and just what you are is so great. And just also for the whole episode as a whole, talking about rage, let's just be grateful rage didn't equal a certain someone who's green and who turns green when he's angry. Just imagine if Mark Ruffalo or Bruce Banner got this staff and all the bad and evil things that could have happened. I'm going to let that marinate in your head for a little bit because I am terrified of the very thought of that. So, let's just move on to the next thing. May is so badass. I knew she was badass from the get-go. I knew she was going to be on the field from the get-go, but the fact that they have her prove why she's badass is so great because we already knew it was coming, but we just know you're so awesome and it's just so great and I just can't get enough of it. So, your rage is seen every day and that's your control. Familiar words, right? From the movie when Mark Ruffalo was Hulk, as Bruce Banner said, "That's my secret, I'm always angry." And as he was able to morph into Hulk immediately. So maybe your rage isn't necessarily a weakness as it is maybe your way to control how you live everyday life. Or how you choose to control it. But maybe this will be another time to open up about our feelings. Maybe next episode or a couple episodes now. But for now we're just going to leave it at a drink and that's it. New ways to play Doctor are funny and what you would expect from Agent Coulson. Because you just got, once you come back, you just gotta dive in. Shove your hand in someone's chest and look for their heart and jumpstart them that way. And I'm not sure if I could do that, but why not? Because it's Agent Coulson. May is balanced and proves why she's an excellent field agent. She has great control over herself. I guess that's what the yoga's for. And May is just badass as a whole anyway, so come on now. Let's not pretend that we don't know how May does the yoga and how badass she is, because she just proved it. She held all three of those pieces and then dropped it like it was nothing, like it was a microphone. She was just like, boom, I used it, I kicked everyone's butt, and now I'm back with it, because that's the rage you live with every day. But what's her rage that she lives with every day? Is it that she knows Coulson's different, or is it because she knows that he's hiding something, and that's what gets her upset? I don't know. Only future episodes can prove what happens, but thank you guys so much for tuning in to TV Time with Marvel Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. with me and Spider-Man here. I'm going to catch you guys next time with the mid-season finale episode, I believe it is. I'll double check once I do the episode, but don't worry guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. Don't forget to give me and Spider-Man a big thumbs up, and comment, rate, and subscribe, and always remember to geek out and enjoy your lives, and I'm going to catch you next time for more TV Time. Thank you so much. Enjoy.